Hello student. Today we are going to talk about class 8 chapter number 4 and chapter name is material metals and non-metals. So it is the last part of this chapter. In previous video we discuss about the some chemical properties, then also discuss about the physical properties of this metal. So some metals react with water to produce metal hydroxide and H2 gas. Generally non-metal do not react with waters. So it is a chemical properties of this metal. Also we discuss about the metal react with acidic and produce metal salt and also H2 gas is produced. Generally non-metal do not react with this acid. Then some metals react with base to produce a hydrogen gas. In this video we discuss about these uses of metals and non-metals. Let us see some uses of metals and non-metals. I don't actually have to tell you this. You can see it's around you everyday life. You can see it around in everyday life. Even non-metals plays is very major and important role in daily life. Suppose just imagine if we had no oxygen in this air. Just imagine if we have no oxygen in this air. If we had no oxygen in this air, so there would be no life, no life, no life. Not these some important processes like purifications of water, then synthesis of chemically many fertilizers and pesticides are made up of these non-metals. So now let us discuss about these uses of metals and non-metals. You should be able to guess why metals are used in making machineries, then automobiles, aeroplanes, trains, satellite, industrial gadgets, cooking utilized, water boiling, etc. You are also familiar with the uses of some non-metals. Here are some interesting ones. We are sure they you will get them right. So you should be able to guess why metals are used in making machinery, automobile, because metals are these lustrous, because properties of this physical properties of this metals are lustrous, then it is ductile, malleable, it is good conductor of the heat and electricity. Metals are so strong, that's why it is used to making a machinery, automobiles, aeroplanes, then trains, satellite, industries, gadgets, cooking utilize, water boiling. Now some uses of this non-metal, because non-metal is the very plays the important role in everyday life. Just imagine if we had no oxygen in this air, so no life. Now first is non-metal is essential for our life, which are living beings inhale during breathing, because we inhale the oxygen and exhale the carbon dioxide during the breathing time. Now non-metals used in fertilizers, then enhance the growth of plant, because non-metals also use the fertilizers, enhance the growth of plant. Then non-metal used in the water purification process, also non-metal used in the water purification process. Non-metal used in the purple color solution, which is applied in the wounds as the antiseptics. Non-metal used in the crackers. Also you may add more uses of the metals and non-metals from your experience. So student, can you tell me more uses of this metal and non-metals? Okay, and so I will tell you what is the more uses of these metals and non-metal. So first use is metals are good conductor of the heat. So vessels of metals are used in this cooking. Then because the metals are good conductor of the heat, so vessels of metals are used in this cooking. Now metals are good conductor of the electricity, so they are used in the wiring of electric application. So this use are you might have seen in our home, because in our home some copper wire are used in the electricity. So metals are good conductor of this electricity, so they are used in the wiring of electric applications. Now next, aluminium and iron are these metals, and these sheets are used to making a roof of house. जो कि roof of house होते हैं उसमें aluminium and iron sheet का use किया जाता है. Then iron is treated with the special chemical to prevent in the form of rusting. So rusting of iron is the special treatment chemical to prevent in the form of rusting. Also gold, silver are metals, and they are used to making a ornaments. Ornaments is means हम उसको सोना बोलते हैं, ornaments. So gold, silvers etc are used to making a ornaments. Now there are some uses of these metals. Now in class 6th 7th you have learned that in chemical reaction new substances are formed. These substances are different from those which are then underwear the reactions. Now if the substance cannot be broken down further the chemical reaction by this cooling, heating on the electrolysis, it is called as element. Sulfur is the element, so iron, carbon too is an element. The smallest unit of an element in an atom, the smallest unit of the element in an atom, a sample of the element containing only one kind of the atom. The atom of this element remains unaffected by physical change of the element. For example, atom is the liquid sulfur will be exactly the same as the atom of solid or vapor surface. So some in our earth 118 metals and non-metals are present. There are few are metals and few are non-metals. 19 are metals, and 20 are non-metal, and few are the metalloid. Metalloid means what? They both are metals and non-metal. So there are no more than 94 naturally occurring element as important classification of the element. And also non-metal you have element are metal, less than 20 are non-metals, and few are the metalloids, and which possess characteristic of both metals and non-metal. So here our chapter is completed. Now what you have learned in this chapter? Firstly we have learned the physical properties, then chemical properties. So physical properties, which metals are lustrous, whereas non-metals have no lustrous. Then generally metals are malleable and ductile, non-metals do not have these properties. Then generally metals are good conductor of the heat and electricity, by non-metals are the poor conductor. Then on burning metals react with oxygen to produce a metal oxide, which are basic in nature. Then non-metal react with oxygen to produce a non-metallic oxide, which are acidic in nature. Now some metals react with water to produce metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Generally non-metals do not react with water. Now metal react with acids and produce metal salts and hydrogen gas. Generally non-metals do not react with acid. Also we discuss about some metals react with basics to produce a hydrogen gas. Then more reactive metals displace less reactive metal from their component in aqueous solution. So metals and non-metals are used widely in everyday life. And also we have discussed about these metals and non-metals are used widely in everyday life. Here our chapter is completed. So you solve this exercise, and this is a homework for you.